I was a little late today, but wanted to show you an example of the eights that pop up on the fence here. Now, the crazy thing about this is it only shows up from 8 to 9 o'clock. So exactly at 8 o'clock is when all these eights come out. And the weird thing about that is it wasn't planned. It was more like it was meant to be. And I'll give you an example because somewhere is coming from the door. Okay? This door right here. I don't know where or how, but when I moved back to my pops, it just so happened that something on this window creates the eights that you see here. So I have no other reason to believe that it has to be the creator. Somehow, some way, somewhere along the way, something maybe from that bubble. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what are the odds? Right? Like, how? I mean, I don't know. It's really crazy because it's coming from the door right here. I'm thinking that bubble right there in the middle. But I mean, like I said, what are the odds that you know what I mean? Like, I have no other explanation besides that it is the creator that did that. I mean, maybe at some point Bandit put his nose on there and his boogers are on there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he licked the door and somehow, some way it created this design. And then there's another weird thing too. There's this bird that's always trying to get my attention and it's always following me. I hear him right now. I don't know where he's at. It's the same bird all the time. He's always in the tree right here. He's always on top of the house. He's in this tree. He's always trying to get my attention. And I threw out some bread today. So, you know, maybe he's asking me for some water or some food or something. But, you know, I used to feed the birds all the time. And, you know, I learned a lot about birds and observing them that way. But, I mean, ain't that crazy, man? You know, I kept saying 888, right? And then I was showing it online how, you know, I try to show as much as possible how this phenomenon that I'm experiencing occurs and how I come across it and how it tells me what it tells me and gives me these answers and, you know, and, I mean, I have no other explanation besides that, you know, it was meant to happen. It was meant to be that way. I was meant to find it. I mean, I looked out the window one day and it was like, man, there's a bunch of eights on the fence. The X. And right there, it's in the corner, but it's already going. It's almost 9 o'clock. It is 8:32. So from 8 to 8:30, not even 9 o'clock, in between the eights. Which is strange because that leads me to the movie They Live. The movie was made in 1988. Okay? Another interesting fact was that movie is based on a short story which is called 8 in the Morning, which is strange on its own.